Good morning, internet. It is like 3:30 in the morning at the moment.
It is early.
Though the lighting is particularly bad, I don't look this sleepy because I don't actually feel that sleepy.
Top-down lighting is not good.
Yeah. We are at the airport. Well, we're at the car park at the airport, and we're on the way to New Zealand. So I'm really excited. We're going to Queenstown, which is on the South Island. Toby's has never been before.
I've never been to New Zealand. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I figured I would try and do daily vlogs. And I think these daily vlogs are going to take us out to Once Upon a December. It's really loud in here. So anyways, we have to go check in because we have not done that yet. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is so quiet and empty right now. I'm kind of in love with it. I love this. Maybe we should take early morning flights all the time.
Well, in terms of the amount of people, it's actually pretty pleasant.
Yeah, it's very nice. I love the lack of people. Made it through security and luggage. So now we come to duty free, which I like this area when there's less people. Did I mention that I like that there's less people around?
So do I. It is nice and empty.
It's nice and empty. No, we're not gonna buy anything. Unfortunately, this is not a shopping trip. All the snow on the mountains. I think we're like 15 minutes till we land. Landed. I think it's really cool that the airport is like literally in between a bunch of mountains. Pretty cool. Waiting for hours. So we have officially made it into Queenstown. This is the car that we're renting. Toby's is just taking photos on the outside, just more for his own like warranty, I guess, in case there's any damages and stuff like that. Anyways, it's always important to do that when you rent a car. We do that all the time. So I managed to sleep a little bit on the plane, probably for about half of it, which isn't too bad. But I can kind of feel like a bit groggy. My mind's not exactly quite sharp. So I think it's going to be... So we're not staying in Queenstown for the first 2 nights. We're actually going to Te Anui. Don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. In retrospect, I really should look that up online, and I will, so I don't continue to say it wrong. So we'll probably go to a supermarket first, just to get the basics like water, snacks, stuff that we don't want to have to pay a lot for. A supermarket's probably the best place. Because we'll be driving, Te Anui is like 2 hours away. So I don't know what the supermarket situation will be like there, but I reckon Queenstown's the biggest city in this area. So hopefully there'll be more variety there. So yeah, we'll probably go find a supermarket first. And then start the long drive. Come to New World, which I think is New Zealand supermarket. It looks like Trader Joe's on the outside. Now I've learned how to pronounce it. Te Anui, not Te Anau. Te Anau. Te Anau. I don't know why he's saying ui, but maybe it's the U at the end. Te Anau. And like the first thing that hits me about Queenstown is just that you're surrounded by mountains all the time.
It's pretty epic though. Like if you look at, just look at the scenery just from that side.
I mean, Tobias loves mountains and stuff like that, so epic. I think he loves it. I don't hate it. I think it's nice. I'm more of a city person though. I feel a little bit like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like I'm like it, especially with the snow tips in the mountains all around. That just kind of it feels like European Alps somewhere.
Yeah. No, you can't see it. There's sheep over there. There you can't kind of see it. There's another sheep farm over there. Literally the 1,231st sheep farm we've come across. So many sheep farm. And I think because it's spring, a lot of the sheep have had their babies, so there's lots of little baby lambs, and it's so cute. Bye, sheep farm. Well, we're not really there yet. Still, according to the GPS, it's another 3 kilometers. Oh, actually, we're pretty close. We have finally arrived at the house. We're staying at an Airbnb for the next 2 days, and this is such a nice Airbnb. I actually found it really hard to find small Airbnbs that didn't cost around the same price as this place. This is like a 3-bedroom full house, which is a little overkill because it's just me and Tobias. So a lot of the rooms will go pretty much unused, but a lot of the places that would be just like 1 bedroom were a little bit more creative, I'd say. Like they were themed and stuff like that, so you were paying extra for that. And honestly, Tobias and I only care about space because we want to be able to do laptop club at night and stuff like that. So this place has plenty of space. So let me give you a quick tour of the whole place. So this is the front door just on the side here, and just so that you can see our rental, the car, and the neighborhood outside. So if I have my back to the door, you have the dining table in front, and you have kitchen and a Tobias. Tobias doesn't come with a kitchen. Then turn here is a lounge, TV. There's like a courtyard sort of area where you can eat outside if you want. But yeah, it's a pretty big kitchen. Then you go down the corridor here. And actually, let me see if I can go wide angle for you guys. Okay, now we are wide angle, so hopefully you can see a lot more. This is the garage, which is very spacious, and there's a washing machine and everything, so it's really well equipped. Then if you turn back to this side, this is one of the bedrooms. It's got like 2 beds, 2 single beds. Yeah, just won't be using it. So in a way it's good for their housekeeping. They won't have to do anything. I think this is just a cupboard. Oh, it's the vacuum. Okay, well, we're only 2 nights, so we won't need that. This is another bedroom. I think it's a double bed instead. Yep. Again, won't be using it, so hopefully I'll save the cleaner a little bit of time. And then over here, there's more storage. Oh no, it's not. It's like the gas and, oh yeah, there's towels and stuff, but I don't think we'll use that. We'll be out most of the time, during the day at least. Toilet. And then this is a really nice bathroom, very bright, very nice. And there's a nice bathtub as well. And then the last room is right at the end, which is the bedroom, master bedroom. So this is the one we'll probably stay in. It's so nice and bright in here. I love it. Actually, in retrospect, the room came set up like this, where this room was very bright and open and the other ones have been completely closed off. But it's probably because she knew there's only going to be 2 of us, so she knew the 2 rooms wouldn't get used. So this is the wardrobe. There's a baby cot in here, so it makes me think this place is like really family friendly. And then the bathroom. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire house, which is like such a nice house. I could actually imagine living in a place like this. Like there's more than enough space for 2 people to live here. Tobias and I could get our own office, a bedroom, and then plenty of like living space. So yeah, we're probably just gonna chill out for a little while. Okay, sorry, I just got a message from Maps telling me that the car has been parked, which is weird. It's trying to track what I'm doing. But I think what we're going to do is, it is currently almost 5 o'clock. We've got a glowworm cave thing today. I don't know. Tobias wants to see glowworms. So it's at 7 o'clock, but we said they have to be there 20 minutes before departure. But it's only 5 minutes away from here.
Yeah, they actually pick us up here somewhere, right? Like it's like
No, you have to drive to the location. And then they take you there to the final location. But you've got to go to the departure area, which is a 4-5 minute drive.
Okay, so it's easy to get to, but yeah, so, be there a bit early.
Yeah, so we have to be there a bit early. So we've got an hour and a half to just settle in. And yeah, it's been a long day. And I still don't know if the Red Bull's kicking in, but hopefully we'll sleep well tonight. Okay, sorry, lack of energy, but we'll get there. So we bought a lot of snacks. In fact, most of them are still in the fridge, so you don't see everything, but this is still a lot of snacks for 2 people. Hopefully it's enough for 4 days. It's probably too much for 4 days, but whatever. If you guys don't know, chips is like one of my weaknesses. Like I'm definitely a salty sort of person, and then chocolate is more a Tobias thing. So we complement each other. And I usually get Smith chips. I don't know, I'm just like used to buying a certain brand, but they didn't have a lot of the brands that I'm used to. And I realized, you know, since I'm in New Zealand, I should try New Zealand brands. So this is Heartland Bluebird. I don't think I've seen these in Australia before. Maybe they're there, I don't know. but I'm really excited to try New Zealand chips. I'm sure they taste no different to like regular potato chips because these are not flavored. These are just like original flavor, which is actually my favorite type of chip, just plain. But also I picked this one up. I don't think I've seen this in Australia, but I'll be honest, I don't tend to buy a lot of snacks in Australia. Just trying to be healthy and stuff. But when you're on holiday, anything goes. So I just had dinner, tried this pump watermelon. I feel like there's more flavors of pump here, at least from what I see, than I've found in Melbourne so far. I don't know if it's just because I've not been looking, but this does not taste very good. I was so looking forward to it because I love watermelon. It's like one of my favorite fruits ever, but this did not taste good. So do not recommend. Yeah, I am currently editing the Kiki K advent calendar video. I'm so not been on my video game at all. I feel like it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded anything, and it's so bad because prior to that I uploaded twice, and then that had been the first time in 2 weeks prior to that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going through like a weird slump or something where I'm just completely demotivated with uploading on my planner channel. To be fair, like any channel, like I think probably the vlog channel is the only one where I'm kind of semi more consistently uploading for, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. And I really hope I get out of the slump soon because I hate YouTubers that are unreliable and don't stick to their schedules, even though I am totally one of those people. But to be fair, I feel like the YouTubers that do that annoy me tend to be doing YouTube full time. So I don't understand why they can't keep to schedule. Whereas for me and for Tobias, like this isn't our job at all. It's just a hobby. And lately my full-time job has been like just creating, been creating a lot of uncertainty. There's been a lot of restructures going on. People losing their jobs, things like that. So it kind of has left me in a bit of an unstable state. So, oh, fine. Now everything's like done and dusted and I clearly still have a job, thank goodness. But it definitely wasn't a fun 2 to 3 months. Actually, you know what? It's been about 2 to 3 months where my video game has been off, and it's been 2 to 3 months where this whole restructure thing has been going on for. So yeah, I mean, I actively don't think it was related to work, but in retrospect, I feel like it probably was kind of related to work now. I like to think that work doesn't get to me as much and that I have more control of my time outside of work, but I think I'm just joking with myself if I was to say that and believe it. Anyways, I'm not going to drink this. Surprisingly, I much prefer Red Bull. I actually really like Red Bull, but I know it's not like super good for you to keep drinking a lot of this, I think, just because it's super, super high in sugar. Also, it says not recommended for children, pregnant or lactating women, or caffeine sensitive persons. So I feel like if a drink has so many warnings, there's something about it that's probably not as good as say just drinking plain water, but it tastes really good. Anyways, we have to get going in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, I'm actually been watching an episode of Cardcaptor Sakura, so I think I'm going to finish off the episode and then get ready to go to check out glowworms. So hopefully this camera can stand up to the glowworms because I think we're going into a cave, so it'll be super, super dark. But I think the low light on this camera is supposed to have been improved. By the way, when I'm vlogging on my phone. I think I'm just always going to vlog on my phone because the new iPhone 11 Pro is really great for vlogging. So I hope that I'll be able to show you guys the glowworms. I don't know if you can see, it's actually pretty hard because of all the trees. But there's like, where's my finger? There. Kids going trick-or-treating because it's actually Halloween today. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, it's Halloween. If I was back home right now, I'd be doing my niece's makeup. She would be going trick-or-treating. But unfortunately, not this year. Last year I made her a skeleton. I don't know what she was trying to do this year, so hopefully I'll be around next year. If she's still into it, I don't know. I feel like this is like a short window where you want to do Halloween and then it's like too cool for school at that point. Made it in time. I think the company's called Real Journeys, and this is kind of like their little dock area. I gotta figure out how to register.
To the top deck. If you're heading up on top, watch out for any loose items of clothing, hats, camera cases, just watch that they don't blow.
We just got off a boat the boat you saw before, and they've taken us to this like other side of the lake, which apparently we're going to be split up and go into smaller groups to see the glowworms. It's so cold.
Sorry?
It's nicer.
That's pretty nice.
But once they hatch out of the egg, they're around 2 millimeters. But as they age, they could range to 3 to 5 centimeters. On the left of the screen, you can see its head poking out, smiling at you, perhaps. On the right, that's its tail. And that's what you guys see glow in the dark, its tail. And it's a reflective organ. And depending on how hungry the worm is, it'll shine just like brighter. There's not.
So we're gonna start heading back. We went into the cave. We weren't allowed to film anything, which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, there was like no filming, no photography, nothing allowed once we got into the cave. So we just finished the cave. We had a presentation, and I think we're gonna get on the boat to go back to Te now. It's about a 30-minute boat ride. So yeah. But it's so nice out here. I don't know if you can tell, like we're in the middle of like a rainforest. The worms were interesting, really pretty at first until you learn more about them afterwards. Then I'm kind of grossed out and I don't know if I want to see them again. So yeah. And I'm really glad I rugged up because it's kind of cold.
Quite cold actually.
Yeah, so this is taking a B-roll.
Yeah, but let's see if we can get some more close-ups of things.
We should probably head back to the boat. So we're gonna head back now. Tobias, always getting the shots. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the moon is coming out really strong tonight. And can I zoom out? Okay, I've zoomed out as far as I can go. Oh man, I love this. I love this phone so much now because I can take such nice shots like this. It's a really nice wide angle shot. But yeah, the moon, and there's a couple stars out. And you can kind of see like the sun is still just has set behind the mountains. And it is currently like, what time is it? Like 9 o'clock or something? I think it's like 9 o'clock. So the sun is up for a very long time here, which I am very happy about. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like the sun that takes forever to set. Oh, you can still see us, even though it is quite dark outside now. So we're just gonna go. Oh, so what did you think of the glowworms?
I actually thought it was a really surreal experience, like once you were in the dark with the worms. It was kind of like floating through outer space.
Although to the naked eye, everything feels a lot blurrier and not as high contrast as a lot of the photos were online.
I felt weird. It was like my eyes couldn't focus properly.
Yeah, I think my eyes felt exactly the same.
It was so dark.
But when you look at pictures online, it looks really crisp and sharp, as if everything is very clear, like Christmas lights, but it's not. It feels like you're in a bit of a fog, like your eyes are a bit blurry for some reason.
I thought initially, because it's humid, I thought maybe my glasses were fogging over or something, but
No,
it didn't seem like it.
I think that's just how our eyes focus with not enough light. But it was a good experience. The glow is actually all like blue, which surprised me. I thought it might be white. They're all blue, and it's just the tail end of the worms as well.
Catching some food.
Yeah. But it was really surreal. I'm just really gutted that we couldn't take any video or photos or anything.
Nice
That would have been so cool, but oh well. So we're gonna go home, have some dinner now. As you can see, we are back home. Well, I'm back home now and in bed, ready to go to sleep because I'm really tired. We've been up for very many hours. And it's about midnight now, so I'm gonna get really good rest. I'm not like being very articulate right now, so I don't sound great, but yeah. Rest assured, I'm gonna sleep well. Tobias will sleep well as well. And so I'm gonna sign off this vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from Queens. No, not in Queenstown. This is Celina reporting from Te Now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. This is gonna keep mucking it up every time. Back to you.